wife while he was doing an interview with us. Honey, stop yelling at me. I'm on the radio.
Yeah, what is it, honey? I'm on radio.
Oh,
I can
goodness.
see him drinking a cold beer. Doing that.
Hey, did Albert Hainsworth tweet something out? Now, hold on. Is Albert Hainsworth still in the NFL?
I don't think he is still in the NFL. I have to double check that.
But he played in the NFL for the Redskins and some other teams.
Right.
Okay. And Twitter was gold last night between people melting down and people crowing. Same thing happened in 12 and 8. Twitter wasn't as big, but it was
Facebook was.
yeah, I didn't check Facebook. I was on Twitter.
Man, if you look at Facebook.
Man, I finally had to give it up at 12:05 or 07. I finally had to just leave it to him. Go ahead. All right. So what did Albert Hainsworth tweet out?
Albert tweeted that if Trump wins, it'll be the first time a billionaire moved into a public housing unit that was abandoned by a black family.
Albert Hainsworth can get away with saying that.
He can, because that's the type of guy that he is.
Noel, and because
He's also black,
African-American.
yes. That is humorous.
Jason Whitlock is going to torch people today. Jason is a wildly successful journalist and TV guy who happens to be, he's very, very bright, who happens to be black. And he can call it like he sees it.
Right.
And he has been ripping the liberal media and black athletes the last few weeks on not understanding that football is driven by blue collar, religious people from the heart of the country. Black and white, guys.
Right.
All right. Jason Whitlock is from the Midwest. He played at Ball State. He grew up in a challenging, tough socioeconomic background. And he is absolutely torching. In fact, Jackson, let's get the audio. It's on my Facebook page. I shared it. From Speak for Yourself. And he talks about this Wisconsin football player that, I'll go ahead and, we'll play it at the top of the hour. We got plenty of time between now and bar 2 at 9:30. Dave bar 2 at 9:30. So what happens in football and basketball and baseball when you're outworked?
You lose.
Yeah.
It's so plain and simple.
It's pretty simple, you know. Hugh I know they're under investigation, and Hugh, because of his personality, he wants to be liked by everybody.
Right.
Allowed way too many alums in and around the deal. But he is a relentless recruiter. I will give him that. Ben Hallen is. AK, kinda. Bianco is. Cohen is. And now Canizero is. When you get outworked and out-recruited, what happens? It comes back to bite you. What happened in the presidential election? Trump outworked Hillary. Could y'all believe that? Could y'all believe that Hillary Clinton didn't go back to Wisconsin after the primary? When they said that last night, that would be like freezing Mullen not coming down here,
Right.
after like spring evaluations.
Right.
Oh man, I got it. I patted a couple of high school football coaches on the butt. Got to see some guys run around a little bit, and I'm not going to come back here and try to recruit, Cam Akers. I know MSU's not in that, and let me try to think of somebody MSU's recruiting in the Central. There's got to be a kid, whoever.
Right.
They're recruiting Sadiq Charles, so that's a good example. I know he's committed to LSU. I'm just trying to think of two guys. It would be like you not coming back to the metro area after spring evaluations.
Well, especially seeing where all Trump went. Figured she would have had to, get on the ball a little bit. He went everywhere.
And strategically, her last stop in Michigan was in a heavy Republican spot, not in the Detroit or Ann Arbor area, which is heavy Democrat. That would be like Mullen and Freeze going to Alaska to find safeties and linebackers when they're a dime a dozen in Mississippi, Louisiana, and Alabama. All right, I think we're going to have some Jason Whitlock audio, which is pretty darn good.
Cowboys just released a little something about Romo.
Oh, good. We'll discuss that, too. Dave Bartu in 35 minutes. The Out of Bounds Show, ESPN Radio, is brought to you by the End Zone Sports Bar at Ameristar Casino in Vicksburg. We'll be there Saturday. Hope you are, too.